40, cerquita de San Blas, cerquita de Vicálvaro, en Madrid.
Resultados de los rivales a su favor, como se vieron en el día de ayer.
Y entre semana parece que se nos cuela y no hace ruido, pero vaya si tiene Aranca, situación clasificatoria. En Atlético es cuarto, el pinchazo del...
The biggest impact that will be had tonight is that the Atleti fans will...
Sevilla, Betis all losing their last games. Suspended, he was sent off in the game against Levante. See whether it's going to be this back five or a back four. They do change, of course.
Gavi, for example, Pedri and Nico. But if he's playing in that...
To prepare, we'll come back to that because here's Luis Suarez flagged offside after it was charged down by Puertas. But I was saying, Graham, as much...
And that got Torrecilla sacked.
Back for Koke, Griezmann trying to pinball his way through. Eventually it's cut out and cleared up. Correa is in today, and among those in
confidence, they can, the transitions as it's called now rather than
post. Mia can head it away, back forward by Serrano.
And it's about his character and his attitude.
Yeah, he's certainly one of them, isn't he? Those fans who watch the youth teams could have been watching Serrano for years. He joined Darwin Machis. That's a poor ball into the box and just about held up, but he's managed to keep the ball in. Just couldn't pick out Rodrigo de Paul. Reinildo again for Carrasco. Again a cutback. Again the clearance for Carrasco to gather on the byline.
On the right, doubling up with the players on the right wing.
Mario Hermoso with the corner. The header from the corner that he... Here's Puertas trying to make life difficult for Reinildo, who does well to get goal side, and then that old trick of...
But at this stage of the season, for sure.
Here he is trying to get into the box this time as Rodrigo de Paul flicks it through for Koke, but through looking for the run of Luis Suarez, who is always a willing run, very good at. He's so athletic.
And it's not just about the passer, as we see a nasty little foul there from Llorente, who's a no-quarter.
Charges down the right, held up by Koke. De Paul with the strike.
Lovely technique.
And it was well saved by Maximiano, not just that he saved it, but that he held it, because here's Carrasco, and now the cross in isn't going to fight.
Villarreal, no question, they're too far away.
Oh, here's Luis Suarez looking to run through, and feels that he was fouled as well after...
Since he joined Atletico.
Savic looking down the...
In a race for only 3 positions, and at the...
Carrasco and now Reinildo. And Carrasco
can take advantage if the pressure's too much for Xavi's rebuilt side.
And Barca have to go to Betis, having already miscontrolled by Griezmann though, and Petrovic works his way out.
Seasons like that about how to read their play and getting first like that are vital.
That knock a minute ago finds De Paul. Sliding ball for Carrasco. Griezmann goes down. There's a penalty appeal from the fans, less so on the pitch. Although Griezmann stays down, the challenge was from Victor Diaz.
Yeah, Victor Diaz's timing was superb there.
And now Carrasco with the shot that flies a long way over the top. And now Will Puertas stabbed back for Kinney.
Good in this game compared to the Levante defeat is unrecognised.
Threat, because he can do this. The cross just beyond Rodrigo de Paul, and now that is a bit of a lunge. Darwin Machis swinging in the cross. It's Kinney. 5 in the middle, just beyond Griezmann, and Llorente unable to reach it as Maximiano.
Quite high up the pitch, they can use Luis Suarez.
Here's Puerta.
He then dropped Suarez, brought João Felix into the team. João Felix higher up the pitch and asked Luis Suarez to win this game for them.
Oh, Reinildo now could be in trouble. He's already been booked, and he flew there into Kinney. I'm sure it was an honest attempt to win the ball because he just made a heavy contest since then. And Carrasco felt he was being fouled there, and the referee eventually agreed.
Intelligent and much more quickly in.
Here's a good ball for Llorente, and Machis that time did well defensively. He isn't continued, and it's with Llorente to take on a hopeful shot from that kind of range, even on his right foot. It is with him now. Now Reinildo looks to cut. Main option you would think he would choose if he's going to try and
next game, and that's the big thing Luis Suarez misses now. If the
Atletico, last test of the first half, but that's not going to come to anything.
En el rectángulo de juego, y Reinildo el que deja el campo. Sacó el Atlético de Madrid, la falta sufrida por Suárez, de cabeza Stefan Savic. Había fuera de juego. Mario Hermoso que cuelga la pelota a media altura. Desvió, abrió rápido a la izquierda para Carrasco. Carrasco que juega con Correa. El disparo seco y muy ajustado Griezmann. Un zurdazo envenenado que se marcha afuera.
Muy buena jugada, qué bien la enganchó al final, qué rápido ha salido en caso de ir a...
Metropolitano por encima de los 43.000. Disparo fuera. Reclama córner Ángel Correa. Bueno, pues ahora además con el impulso de los dos futbolistas que acaban de entrar al rectángulo de juego. Llorente, Versálico, el balcánico que tomaba ahí Escudero, pero el que recibe es Darwin Machís. Machís centra.
Estaba tocando todavía un poco en el jugador del Granada.
Luis Suárez. Y Villa fue a ayudarle. Ahora defiende con todo el Granada. Cada vez más atrás, de cabeza Carrasco. Mete ahí la testa Víctor Díaz. Creo que termina indicándole. Me explico. El Atlético de Madrid manda. El Atlético de Madrid genera más peligro. Hay un agarrón y una amarilla que, si no me equivoco, se va a llevar. El futbolista que ha sido referente en el ataque. Tocó Kini. El balón para Coque. Centro chut Coque. Maximiano. Ese tipo de balones, qué mala uva tienen. El balón que golpea Troleo. Puerta, sale Escollado. Pisa la pelota y golpea con la zurda. Se le marcha alto a Niegos Petrovic. Leer qué es lo que más conviene. Luis Suárez a punto de perder. De Paul llega bien para jugar con Hermoso. Se suma al ataque el central. Eso puede generar... Muy bien. Ha desplazado Luis Suárez. Se quitó de en medio a Mario Hermoso. Le empujó claramente cerca del área del conjunto nazarí. Carrasco desde el lado derecho. Casi se va al suelo. El que termina cayendo es Luis Milla. Hay banderín levantado. Falta.
De frente, sino de espalda y sobre una banda.
Ahí se creció en la jugada. Mirtu Zulota juega con Luis Suárez. Suárez que dispara con la zurda. Un córner que va largo. El salto de Savic. Vaya lío. Savic acaba rematando. Yo creo que es... Me parece Savic el que termina, gana por goleada al Granada. Savic que siempre está de por medio. También Mario Hermoso. Maximiano. Chocado con Cuña. Y otra vez golpea Carrasco. Sacó mucho la defensa al Granada. Sale. Toca mínimamente la pelota. Situación bien manejada por Hermoso y por Savic. Intentar tocar lo justo. Puertas para su compañero. No le salió. Falta de Domingos Duarte. En el partido de córner. El balón bota en el área pequeña. En el segundo.
Previsible, y al no mover con rapidez el balón, eso dificulta que le llegue el balón con rapidez a Llorente.
Falta fea de Puertas, falta fea. Creo que además se le ha subido el gemelo. Nadie quiere irse de la Liga Santander cuando Mario Villa. Petrovic se va a intentar, que se va a animar. La pelota hizo un efecto extraño.